You are also a U.S.-based entrepreneur with significant assets and investments in Pakistan. So my question to you is, can Pakistan redefine itself from a geopolitically relevant state to a globally competitive economy, and what advice do you have for the current administration in Pakistan to achieve that goal?
Thank you. Well, thank you, Umar. I was listening to Minister Shah's speech. He answered every single question probably Umar has in his book, and we have no choice but to repeat exactly what he said. But I have one little advice. He's a good friend of mine. 4 words from 4 of his panels. Please get it done. He laid it out exactly what he needed it, and what are the challenges, what are the different stages, how we can do that. I mean, I was listening and I was thinking that exactly this is exactly the solution what we need. And I will give you geopolitically, yes, we are been selling this, that we are strategically are at a place where we can make a difference. And of course, we have shown that in recent days. We also showed the world that when it comes to security, we can handle the situation. When it comes to diplomacy, we can handle the situation. And now, exactly what question you asked me, this was my question sitting in the audience to the panel before us, how we can translate this into political advantage, if I would say, or how we can revive our economics battle. I would say the same thing, but Minister Saab said it goes in 3 different stages. When this regime took over, we were talking about default. We were comparing Pakistan with Sri Lanka, if you all remember that. And dollar was not stopping anywhere. It went all the way, touched 300, little under 300, and it was not stable. So the first step was to stabilize the situation, fix its leakages, and then you can get to the stage where you basically. So Pakistan, this regime has done this job, I would say, very well. We see dollar is stopped at a position, and not just a stop, it's on a market level. See, that's this foreign minister used to be finance minister, and we have seen these things when he had other people stop the dollar, but not with the market value. Now we are with the market value. So stabilization is pretty much done. Now they need to go to the 2 other phases. The number 1 phase is the short term, like about 3 years, not the 90 days short term, which we have already adopted for years, but the short term of 2 to 3 years, where we should fix. Please listen to me. This one item, electricity. We have several debt which is not stopping anywhere. Our infrastructure is so bad, and the prices due to the energy is kind of we cannot be competitive with our, like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, India, and Vietnam are the 3 countries we should compete with. We can't compete with any of them with this electricity rate. So we need to fix this portion, and then in a long term, and along with this electricity, there's so much other, which inflation is pretty much, they are working on it. It's not that bad anymore, and the growth is almost 3.6%. So I think we are on a right direction with the PIA privatization. I would really go, privatize every single thing. Don't leave one thing with the government. Everything you have with the government, it has the leakage, and you have your resources being spent on non-productive deals. So they are on a very right direction. Unfortunately or fortunately, you can't criticize much on their direction, but there are so much to deal with moving forward. We have to get to the point where we can compete with the other nations, and then in between we have to make our structure changes. Our structure is not still doesn't attract anybody from outside the country, and whoever is going from outside the country, they really like why would I invest the money in Pakistan today? I'm talking about some I may have my emotions attached to it, but for a businessman, if he can put the money into Pakistan and then if he wants to take his profit out of Pakistan, he has an issue with that. So there is so much structural problems we have to fix all those, and also the tax. We have no choices to broaden our tax base. There are very few people are paying tax, and they are paying all the tax. And the rest of the whole nation is not even paying. There's a parallel economy still there, the cash-based economy is still. I mean, I can speak longer than minister on that thing, but I'd rather finish it right here with the major issues, and we will continue with the next question. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.